KSI's most recent music video, there's a really cool shot where some kids get hypnotised when they're watching a Logan Paul video. Well, in today's video I'm going to show you how to do that. What's up guys, Elliot's here from Hitfilm coming at you with another tutorial, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to do this cool hypnotic eye effect, which is in the On Point by KSI, which is a really cool video. I definitely go and recommend you check it out. It's up here, so if you want to go and watch it, definitely check that out first. Anyway, let's get on with the tutorial. The first thing we're going to want to do is make our footage into a composite shot so we can do some cool visual effects on it. Once we've made our shot into a composite shot, the next thing we're going to want to do is make two new point layers and call them left eye and right eye. Now once we've made these 2 point layers, we're going to now track our eyes. To track something, what we need to go is to controls and click on the plus next to the track. We're then going to drag the green and red box over to the left eye and press the track button, and that will track through our footage. Once we've tracked our footage, we're going to go to the layer and select left eye, because this is our left eye. Then we can press apply. We can also now repeat this for the right eye. So now you'll notice that we have a left eye and a right eye point tracked to the eyes, which is pretty cool. Now what we're going to do is make a new layer, and this is going to be a black plane. So we're going to press OK on that. And then what we're going to want to do is rename this to Left Eye Glow. So once we've got this new plane, we're going to go to the Effects tab and search up Light Flare and drag that onto the plane. Now this is where it gets a bit complicated, so feel free to pause it because this is a bit complicated. So once we've added this lens flare, what we're going to do is go into the properties of that lens flare, and the first thing that we're going to do is change the flare type from the normal one to one that's called Digital Stripe. Then we're going to change the intensity to 1.4, and we're also going to change the scale to 220 pixels, so it really makes it a lot smaller. Then we're going to go down to the globe tab and change the gamma to 0.8 and up the saturation to 2, and then we're going to go down to the hue and change the hue of that to 145, so now it's this blue light instead of the orange light. Now once we're on the rays tab, we're going to change the brightness all the way down to 0 so we cannot see those rays anymore. Then go to the other elements tab and also turn the brightness all the way down. So then once we've done that, we can now right click our plane layer and change the blend mode to add, so now you can see it's actually into our scene. So now what we're going to do is parent the plane layer down to our point layer that we had for the left eye. So now you can see the plane's kind of moving around with our eye. Now what we're going to do is just adjust where the plane is to make it look realistic. So I'm going to drag mine down to fit where my eye is. Now you can see it's starting to look like the finished effect. However, it is a bit bright, so what we are going to do is add a curves adjustment to our plane. I'm going to drag the curves down, and as you can see, it's starting to look darker. So now on the curve, we're going to go to the blue channel on the curve and drag that up a little bit, so now you can see it's really starting to look blue. Animate this blue glowing eye in. What we are going to do is just go to the start of our footage, put a keyframe at 0% on the plane, and then go in a few frames, like 5 or 6 frames, and add a keyframe and put the opacity at 100%. So now you can see the glow is kind of fading in, which is like in the video. And there you go, we have got our glowing eye. Now all you need to do is just repeat this again on the other eye, and you'll be done. Right guys, so there we go, you now have your own hypnotic eyes like the ones out of KSI's On Point music video. Make sure you like this video if you liked it, don't like it if you didn't like it, make sure you subscribe, comment down below what the tutorials you want to see, and until next time, bye!